What is the most precious thing that you possess? Initially, it was going to be something completely different. But I asked that question and I got stuck on it. Because I think it's interesting. I think we talk a lot about negative materialism, but there's a positive kind too. Appreciation of things and identifying with things and creating yourself, by collecting things around you. And I became interested in the relationship between the possessor and the possessed.
Oh my god, I have shit everywhere. And I know it doesn't look like it because it's just hidden off in a corner right now, but this is baby. This is my precious violin. This one I got when I was in high school, and we picked it out from this violin shop, this violin maker in my town. Her name's Cassandra. And I remember seeing it for the first time. She had a whole wall full of instruments. And I saw it, and it stood out to me because it's red. And I was like, oh my god. I don't even have to hear what it sounds like. I just know. I just know that that's it. And then I did hear it, and it was like one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard in my life. I just knew, and it sounded like me. And that was it. And we've been together ever since. And I'm very sad that I don't get to play it so much anymore. I miss orchestra a lot, but, when you don't have anybody to play with, it's just kind of, I don't know, different.
Probably my car. Because it gets me to so many places. Rather expensively though, because the fuel economy is horrible. I've had it for a long time now, 3.5 years. And I've had some crazy experiences. Including hitting a person, a pedestrian. It's okay, it's not a confession. He was alright, but my car wasn't. But it's fun to drive, and it sounds pretty good. Come in. That has a very nice sound. And
just like his mama. We understand each other. Not too trusting, but once we earn your trust, once you earn our trust, we're loyal to the end. He's black and white,
And he's so beautiful. And he's so gentle.
this melted crayon. And I don't know. Yeah, I melted crayon. It's an old book I gave him. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Here's some dead flowers.
Where are they from?
These are from my old neighbor, Bart. I don't know what these are called. Z. And in his house. Oh, I wish I could show you the film. whatever. He has so many of these. But I think he keeps the blinds closed so they don't age like this. Like, they're usually redder than this and purple. And praying mantises love these.
Then something interesting happened. People started mentioning things that used to belong to someone else. And you can just see that at one point this was important to someone and they passed away, and now the thing lives on with some memory of that person, like, still stuck inside.
This is my grandfather's sweater that my grandma knit for him. And I got this after he passed away. It was in my mom's house for a long time and kind of had forgotten about it, but she gave it back to me recently. It's actually really warm and I like it a lot. It's kind of got grandfather look to it, but it's something that just kind of reminds me of him. He used to wear it all the time, so it's nice to get that handed down.
Well, that was my dad's truck. Him and my mom bought it back in 1981 or 82, I think. And then I've had it since he passed away in 2000. And it's been an ongoing project ever since. That never seems like it's gonna get done. And then him and my uncle like repainted it and everything back in the late 80s, early 90s. And then after that it just sat until I got it. He was having issues with it and just never really had time to mess with it anymore. And now I'm kind of at the same point. I've been working on it since we moved here like 2 years ago, and it doesn't seem like it's ever gonna get done.
This is my brother's high school baseball coat, and like the day that he died, we got to pick one thing, I guess, from his house, and I picked this. So.
Why?
I don't know. I just remember like when he played baseball, I'd always try to pick out like which one was him, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I picked.
What are your 3 most precious possessions?
My cigarettes, my beer, my dick.